This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sacré village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans. To take out enemy combat vehicles, you'll want to use explosive weaponry. Missiles, grenades, placed explosives. Choose your weapon according to the situation.
Don't you sweat it, Ocelot. This guy is well equipped with explosives. This guy being the stalwart tiger. Yet another new face around Mother Base. He just sort of found the base one day. He was just in a little rowboat, just paddled on up. Wasn't wearing a shirt, and he refuses to put one on. What are you gonna do? But we're not doing anything sort of plot critical today. We're just out on a little adventure with our new friend. Just gonna see what he's working with. So we're gonna infiltrate this base, find some plans, probably blow some things up. Who's to say? You know, I remember when I first played this mission, it was kind of a pain in the ass, because I think at this point in the story you don't really have very much in the way of explosives, which is probably why things like mines are planted around the place. Although, that may only be because I've been sneaking around. It's hard to keep track of what happens when. Oopsie. The old stalwart tiger, sneaking was never really his forte. He just likes to blow things up. Gosh darn it, he's trying his best.
Я не хочу умирать!
We're just gonna leave him a little present. Give him some incentive to stay put. But yeah, it actually took me a while to realize that mines you pick up in the field actually go into your inventory. You can use them, which makes perfect sense, but you know, sometimes I would pick one up and then later I would go into my inventory and go, what? I don't remember having mines with me. But obviously I had picked them up earlier. So, another one of these things that maybe not everybody knows about is if you hit triangle or Y, depending on what controller you're using, while you're looking at the map, it'll turn into a mini-map of sorts. And you can actually move around while having it open. And this can be useful, especially if you have a higher level intel team. I think it's the intel team. So they give you a general idea of where enemies might be. As you can see there in the red circles. It's especially useful for finding mines, actually. If you have D-Dog with you, because he can sniff those out. D-Dog will sniff them out and they'll be marked on the map. And that way you can just have the map open and carefully approach the mine. Okay, we know where we're going now. Might as well take care of this prisoner.
Помоги мне! Что? Серьезно?
Стреляй! Нет, не делай этого! Я не...
Nope. Spotted again. Not even really sure where the guy is that spotted me. Uh-oh.
Эй! Ты в порядке?
It's like I forgot the button. And... is like music.
КП-110. Вы в секторе. Точное место неизвестно. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Всем подразделениям. Быть начеку. Конец связи.
So tensions are high, the alert is on, but they still don't technically know that we're here. Or I guess they haven't identified us at least. And there's only, I'd say 6 or 7 guys left. And they haven't called for reinforcements because they haven't identified a target. So as long as we don't get officially spotted, we should be okay, I think. Grenade time. Sorry, 6, did you say grenade? Got him that time. And
Это КП. Понял. Будьте начеку. Выкройте врага. Конец связи.
pop! That's right, it's a grenade pistol. Is that completely absurd? I mean, probably. I've never heard of a grenade pistol. But I'm not a connoisseur of weaponry, so it might be a thing. I suppose it's possible. Oof, once again, very close. Saved it at the last second. Not saying I'm a pro gamer or anything, but, you know, I wouldn't correct someone if they said it. Did I get him? I think I got him.
КП, Дмитрий 3. Не атаковали.
I think there's one guy left.
Прием. Это КП. Понял. Будьте начеку. Выкройте врага. Конец связи.
Oh, yeah. Just one boy. I think he's actually down by the watchtower over there. In that area. Come on, Tiger, you got it.
Никаких признаков врага. Отзываем поиск.
Look,
Прием.
look up.
Это КП. Понял.
Come on.
Будьте бдительны.
Uh-huh.
Оперативно
Keep
понял.
going.
Конец связи.
Keep it going. Uh-huh. Oh, I see him. Yep. There he is. That poor son of a bitch. He could have been going out to get a pizza or something, but he decided to guard this village. Would this be considered a village? I don't know. Either way, he made a mistake. Oh, first shot. All right. Let's get back up to that building. Oh, actually, there's one guy left. I must have forgotten to put down an explosive here. Well, you know what? You get to live.
Кто-нибудь
Now we're going back to the building. Scan this bitch.
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smasi Fort reinforcements. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
All right. You know, while I was walking over here, I noticed a piece of equipment that we might want to make use of to attack this tank brigade. So we're gonna go pick that up. Bit of a sandstorm coming in, so that'll make it easier to nab, actually. But first, we should put down some more gifts to welcome the envoy. Envoy? Convoy? I don't actually know the difference between an envoy and a convoy. I'm sure they're incredibly different, and I'm an idiot. But in any case, we're leaving a bunch of C4 for them. So here we've got what I like to call, well, I think the technical name for it is a big shooty car. And I mean, that's what I call it. I call it by its technical name. So, sorry. But this will allow us to do some big shooties. Not to get too technical again, but I'm also pretty good at driving it. So this is another thing that people just may never ever drive. I think this is probably, before this I probably would have done it 2 or 3 times ever, playing this game hundreds of hours, I'd guess. But hey, we're gonna lie in wait until the boys show up. Alright, so I had to hop out for a second, you know, so that I could show them the gift that I got them. Can't do it from inside the tank. There we go. Looks like it all went to the guy up front. You know, first come, first served sort of situation. Okay, completely missed with the first missile barrage, but that's okay. I know what I'm doing. I'll get it here in a sec. Use the cannon a little bit. Hit him with the rocket. Or completely miss him with the rocket. You know, it's all the same, really. I'm gonna get him this time. Alright, well. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Still got a rocket launcher, though. All good. Now I just gotta chase down this other guy. The main guy that I was after. Surely I can catch him on foot. I'm surprisingly hot on his tail. They're driving pretty slow. Not very smart of them, if you ask me. I'm sub 100 meters. I wonder if I could shoot him. Let's give it a shot. Oh! Hey, got him! Target eliminated. That is the way. Okay.
You've completed the objective. Now get out of there. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
I know. Think I haven't done this before? Chief? Stalwart Tiger's done this a time or two, okay? He's a professional. Which is why he got through the mission with no problems. Nothing went wrong. Everything went according to plan. Don't even worry about it. Look, there's not a scratch on him. He's fine. And his report will reflect that. Okay? So, maybe cool it, guys. Well, you know what? I think we need to check in with D-Dog, see how he's doing.
See that? Now that's discipline.
Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon he'll be... Hey, no, stay! Stay!
No. So precious. Come on.
Did it. Go! No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
And for the rest of your life. Alright, well, that's another episode of Metal Gear Solid 5. In short, in the bag. We've now seen what Stalwart Tiger can do. Really racking up crew members at this point. But we will be jumping back to Snake in the next episode. And we'll be seeing our first boss battle. So look forward to that. Or else. So drop me a like. Drop me 2 likes. Create a second YouTube account and drop me 2 likes. Or don't. Whatever. It's up to you. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.